you from Thailand. I've just been loving Thailand recently. For some reason, they enjoy telling horrible stories in their newspapers.
They usually take pictures and put it in their stories.
They do, and I have a heck of a picture to share with you guys this week.
Oh no!
I forgot. Yeah.
Did you want to share yours, Adam?
Yeah, I forgot I was gonna share mine, but that's fine. We're moving on.
This is a 44-year-old man. His name is Mr. Sitifon Kong Pachesik.
It's quite the
we're
name.
okay saying names now. Okay, you guys are all back
Was
on
it?
board.
Well, Sanford, I thought was his first name until I got into the story. So I just didn't use his first
Just
name.
use a beep every time he says that. All right,
This man's name is Mr. Horn.
Gabe. You're lying.
No, I'm just kidding. I said his real name. I don't want to say it again though. Fitchasik, I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
He's
You butchered it.
Aged 44 out of Thailand, and like everyone from Thailand, he does not look age 44. Of course, I can't see his head
I was gonna say,
Everyone in
baby boy.
Thailand doesn't. They look
because he
young,
has
do
a
they?
head problem.
cut off.
Not exactly.
Oh no!
Not exactly. This gentleman is a forklift driver for a company there.
Was.
That's right. On his lunch break, he was out driving the forklift around the parking lot.
For
I
fun.
noticed.
You do it for your job, and then like for funsies, you just
I don't know, but I do know this. He saw an apple tree. And
You try.
like newly discovered it. He's been working there for a while. I think he's seen this.
all I
apple
know
tree before.
is he saw an apple tree, and he
He's lifting
decided
himself up to get apples. Right.
a lot of good
Gotta
apples
be.
out there. I'm going to collect a whole bunch of them, and he did.
Oh.
He
Okay, good.
lifted himself up on the forklift forks
climbed up.
to yes, climbed up there and is on there and collecting apples. So he used the forklift to get him high up into the tree. Right?
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, he fell from the forklift, from the forks, and he fell down into the control panel area of the forks.
That's quite the direct fall.
Okay. What does that mean? What?
Well, let me share my screen with you, and so I can give you a
Oh,
better.
no.
You know,
Did he
It's
get
going to be
wedged?
halfway
What
blurred.
is
Don't
this
worry
like?
about it. I'm sure of
Did
it.
he get wedged? Something happened.
So he fell down from the forks into the area that goes into where the driver is sitting. Okay, and in that area is the control panel where his foot hit the control panel, thereby
and tilted
lowering
it backwards. Oh, is that what it did?
lowered the forks. You can see there's blood all over the ground.
Ugh,
Jeez.
That's apple
Lowered
juice,
the
guys.
forks, and his head was
Okay.
trapped between the
Wow.
fork and
Didn't
the
know
roof.
we were doing this on the show.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
gruesome.
It's not extremely graphic, but you can see how his head just got trapped.
It
right
looks like it's
between-
not lowered. It looks like the forks tilt forward and backwards. It looks like he did it to make it tilt back and squished him.
His head
happened?
was just completely squished.
Is that bag
between-
next to him? The bag of the apples? The apples that he
Oh,
collected?
he's carrying an apple
He's
still in his
carrying
hand.
an
Oh
apple.
no! He's still got an apple in his hand.
Looks like a
He's
lion.
dead with apples in his hand still.
Oh man,
Huh?
That he-
Yeah.
that's quite the
sad part
nail
was-
he's got there.
I can't tell if this is more of a freak
There's a
accident.
bunch of apples.
Adam, if you're gonna lift yourself up in a forklift to pick some apples,
It'd be better if he was like illegally picking apples, like it's not his tree. And
maybe he was. Maybe it was a neighbor. I mean,
I think the rule about lifting yourself up on a forklift is never do that ever.
don't use company property to
Pick apples.
on your break pick apples. Maybe he does it every day.
I used to work at Home Depot. I'm pretty sure, and I used to drive a forklift. They would not let you do that. I'm pretty sure.
Never get on the forks.
Yeah,
But
to
then
be
again, it's
fair
Thailand.
and to be honest, I'm not sure how it's not extremely Darwin Award worthy. He's not. There are stupider things you can do. He looks kind of like a young dude. I'm sure if he fell,
I can't see
onto
his face. I don't know.
Right,
His head was gone.
Yeah, you said he's what, 40 something?
that's true. But if he fell on the ground, he probably would have been fine. He just slipped into the wrong area,
Ugh.
and his foot hit the control panel, lowering the forks onto his head. So, yeah.
Hmm. Well.
R.I.P. Mr.
So-
Horn.